Okay, so Boosty combines your home broadband's capacity, let's say 2 megabits per second, with the capacity of your mobile phone. Yeah?
Right.
So people who've got very slow speeds at home, like myself, I get 2 megs.
So do I.
Oh, that's fantastic. I can get 4 to 5 megabits per second on my smartphone. What Boosty allows you to do is seamlessly combine the two. So 2 plus 4, 5 megabits gives you 6 to 7 combined. So it allows people who are paying for mobile and for fixed to better bring the two together and take advantage of what's So Boosty is a small router that plugs into the back of your BT Home Hub or other router that your ISP.
It's just via an Ethernet connection.
Just an Ethernet connection. There's no configuration needed of any devices, so your iPads, whatever, still connect to your BT Home Hub exactly the same way. No changes needed. Your PC simply plugs into an Ethernet port and you're away. And I'm going to show you a demo. So right now I've got just my home broadband connection, and that's around 2 megs or so. Boosty can then connect via Wi-Fi to my smartphone and then seamlessly combine the two. So just to make it easy, we've got finishes, enable Boosty. We'll then see the boost lights come onto the Boosty router, and then when I do another speed test, it starts combining the two. So you might have noticed at the beginning it stayed around 2 meg and then it started ramping up. And that's because with Boosty what we try and do is keep as much traffic on your home broadband network as possible and only put data onto the mobile whenever we absolutely need to. So what we do is look at, is the home broadband connection maxed out? If it is, let's bring in a little bit of mobile, and a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. And then that way you still get that much faster speed, but in a way that minimises how much traffic you put on your mobile connection. So with mobile, you know, I get 4 gigabytes a month of allowance. You can chew through that very quickly if you do all your web browsing, whatever, over that. But by using it very sparingly, only bring it in when we need to, then you can make that 4 gigabyte allowance go very, very far.
So do you need to do anything on your phone then? So how does it know then to talk to your phone to pull the data down?
So on your phone you've typically got something like hotspot, personal hotspot, that makes this a
so you enable
device. And then what you do is tell Boosty what the Wi-Fi password is for that. So when Boosty sees, you know, Ian's iPhone is now in range, it can then instantly start combining the two.
This is a neat product, because of course you could buy a little router and put a SIM card in it, but you're not getting the combined and the traffic analysis then.
Correct, and this is really for people who've got very slow speeds. One isn't enough, but the two combined in a very intelligent way does give you a big advantage. But also for people with faster speeds and slower, this brings better reliability. We've had lots of people come to the stand today talking about my fibre optic line goes down quite frequently. And then what they have to do is then switch on tethering, point all their devices now to
so you can kind of use a failover solution.
Failover mode. So actually, if you have a look on the router itself, you've got various operating modes, including failover. So what you can say is, carry on just using your normal home and broadband as it is. Don't use any mobile. If my home broadband fails, without me having to do anything, will seamlessly then switch onto mobile. When my home broadband is restored, it will seamlessly switch back.
That's an interesting solution. So, how much does it cost?
It costs £69 for the router, 12-month subscription and delivery. That's including VAT. Thereafter, for every other years, it's £39 a year subscription fee. The only reason we need a subscription fee is we're splitting the traffic across your home broadband connection and the mobile, and we need to bring those together again somewhere, and that's done at our servers sitting in our data center. So of course that generates huge amounts of data for us to handle. That costs us money. So we need to charge very small amounts every year just to cover our traffic costs.
So where do we go to get more information on this?
So you go to boosty.com.
Yeah.
So there's lots of information. There's a video that describes how it works, what you need, it delivers for you. Got lots of information, FAQs, and you can pre-order your Boosty. So you can pre-order from today, and they should start shipping early May. And for any Gadget Show users who we scan their badges with today, or during the show, we give them a special offer where they get 14 months.
That's excellent. Well, thanks very much for that.
Thank you.